Sissy and Papa stayed home. They're not feeling good. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach, but back in 1944, the world population. Here's to Monday. Put the lid on and let it go. Church is over. Welcome to the vlog. We got Miss Journey and her baby. Sissy didn't come. She wasn't feeling well. Their dad's way over there. So Sissy and Papa stayed home. They're not feeling good.
You don't want to carry mine so you don't feel naked?
I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach, but I'm hungry.
I'm getting on that one.
Okay, sit down here.
I'm here. What's there, boy?
Got a package.
For me. I'm bouncing a balloon.
You know who this is from?
Yeah?
Who?
I don't know.
Emma and
And
Jessica.
this
And Myrtle Beach. Your best friend Emma?
who's Emma?
The one in Myrtle Beach. Your best friend Emma.
Sorry. I'm that huge. I'm frozen.
Woo, girl. Now you can do some hair. What do you say?
Thank you.
Hi guys, so me and my husband took a nap. And now we are headed to a surprise birthday party for his aunt.
I bet it's pixie dust.
Sorry, I'm trying to open the door. I like the chair. Not as well. Look at the pretty. Look at the pretties.
We have to.
Back in 1944, the world population. The Trolley Song by Judy Garland. I Love You by Bing. Bing was a big thing then, huh? He's got 3 songs there. And they're not Christmas. I thought he only sang Christmas songs. A New Home was $4.49.80. A gallon of gas, 21 cents. A dozen eggs. Eggs were high, 55 cents.
Look how many homes you could own now. And totally big homes, too.
Diana Ross, Danny DeVito, Michael Douglas, Joe Cocker, Campobello, Bonnie Franklin. Who's that? Who's Kelly Bishop?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Hello everybody. So we're back home. It was my husband's aunt's. Oh, I can watch Danny. She was live 3 hours ago. So she was live.
Hi everyone.
So I'll watch her here in a minute and see who else. Oh, Sherry uploaded a video too. Oh, sorry. This thing it previews like when you click on something. But yeah, it was my husband's aunt's birthday. She turned 80 at the beginning of the month, but you guys know Hurricane Helene came through, and so her birthday party was going to be the same as Thomas's birthday party. So so we would have been hard pressed to make it to her party if it, you know, if it had been on the original date. But you know, so they just rescheduled it for today, which is good because we had Journey's birthday yesterday. So, and Journey's birthday got rained out. So I mean, I think I threw together a pretty good party. I tried to vlog some of it, but you know, I thought, right, you know, when I got all the everything set up. Sorry, I'm trying to get the end of this thing that you're supposed to pull off. I thought when I get everything set up, you know, I will go ahead and, you know, take a little video clip of everything as it's set up. We were going to have hot dogs by the fire pit. Everyone can roast their own hot dog, and we had marshmallows and, you know, stuff for s'mores, so you could have s'mores, and then, you know, but wouldn't you know, it started to rain exactly at 4 o'clock, and the wind came through, and it was just like blowing, and then it got cold. Ooh. And so it's cold right now. It's the temperature.
Right now, it's 55 degrees
55.
Fahrenheit.
That's cold for here, so if you don't know, we live in the south. So yeah, so it got cold, and it's just so yeah, her birthday, I mean, it was fine, you know. It was fine. She enjoyed her birthday, and that's all that matters. But now I have to get some work. I didn't get everything done that I was supposed to get done, and that's okay. I'm like, that's okay. I can work right now and then tomorrow. On Thursday Journey has her nephrology appointment. So if you don't know if Journey has problems, but we're not exactly sure what those problems are, she sees a specialist. They haven't figured out what's wrong with her yet, so we don't know what's wrong with her. We had to do a 24-hour collection on her, and we will get the results of what they found out from that and go. Hopefully we're praying for good results. We don't want, you know, you don't want there's something to be, you know, seriously wrong with her. So far they haven't been able to figure out. They have some, you know, what they think it might be like. But yeah, she has her appointment coming up, and hopefully it will be good news. And because there was a lot of different, you know, things that they had talked about that could be going on, because we don't know. Like, she could have, it was like some kind of reflux that's in the bladder. I don't know, bladder, kidney, somewhere. There was like some other things that they talked about as well, but we're hoping that it's none of those and that it resolves. And they did say that, you know, sometimes these things can just resolve on their own. Like, the kids will have them and it'll follow them until they get to a certain point, and then, you know, it's just gone. Like, it. But I did buy some of these. at Sam's. I go through these quite a lot when you have embroidery machines. Ooh. I got that restocked. I was able to restock my tape, these things. I restocked these. And I just got some needles and some bags. So when you do like a business, you know, you always have to buy and restock some things, and I try to wait until I'm not like completely out. I have to order thread and I'm almost out, and like I'm so low on money, but I'm like, it's one of those things that you just got to do it. So I'll probably be ordering this week. I need pink specifically, but I need to get to work. Here's to Monday. Cheers. Here's the Scooby-Doo-We-Doo. It's the mystery machine. Zoinks! We're at the thrift store. They're buttonholers. Buttonholers. And Jordy asked me if I wanted this so I can have an old lady house.
Open this.
There's something in there?
Yeah, and it's cute.
How cute.
They're eating it.
Hello everybody. So I am going to be making dinner in the crock pot. The girls and I just ran to Food Lion. The chicken, okay, so you guys, I bought chicken and pork and stuff for fajitas, and I bought a Zatarain's as a backup meal and a frozen pizza. So these are all, you know, dinners I was supposed to make last week. So I didn't even make this meal, which is a creamy chicken taco soup. I've made it several times on my channel before, but this past week has been absolutely crazy. Just crazy as far as like appointments and, you know, Journey being sick. She was sick. She went to the doctor on Thursday and then again on Wednesday for 2 different sicknesses. I'm just going to chunk this up. I'm going to shred it when it's all done, but I'm going to chunk it in smaller chunks because it is 2 o'clock and I want this to be done at 6 o'clock or 7. I don't know if I'm going to Zumba yet. I haven't yet decided. So I feel like I have been fighting the sickness as well. My husband has it and Sterling has it. It's like a head cold. And so I know for a fact I've been fighting it just because I feel run down, but I don't have any, like, I might have sneezed a few times and I don't have any, like, you know, symptoms like they are having. But I've also been taking my emergency and I've been taking zinc and doing garlic bombs. So I honestly think those have helped in the past. Like if anyone's been sick and I've done that, you know, I pretty much have avoided any of the sicknesses. So I seem to like, I think I have a good immune system because when everybody gets sick, I never seem to catch it, knock on wood. But I do never seem, I will get it like a little. I'm just trimming this chicken, if you wonder what I'm doing over here. I will get like, you know, a little bit of the sniffles, but never, or, you know. But, so, yeah, we had to run to Food Lion to buy some chicken because my chicken has gone bad. And it's you know, it's just one of those things. Everything was going on. We should have stuck it in the freezer. Honestly, this meal was supposed to be last Wednesday. Last Wednesday I was going to make this, but that was the day I took Journey in to, you know, get her, make sure she didn't have like RSV or COVID or the flu. And so all those tests came back negative. And so I thought, well, I'll just save this meal for like, you know, Friday. Well, Thursday was the day I had all my appointments, and we did a lot of running around on Thursday. And then on Friday, I'm gonna move you guys. On Friday I had to go, we had to go get her cake and stuff, and so I just didn't end up cooking, and we had a lot going on getting ready for her party. So, but now I'm gonna make this. And then for Sunday dinner, we had to go to a birthday party yesterday, which was my husband's aunt. It was her 80th, and so there was no Sunday dinner, and yeah, so here we are. And I'm like, I need to make this. So we just ran to town and got good chicken. So I added my chicken. I added a taco seasoning. I add a can of Rotel. I add some black beans. Yes, dear.
Guess what?
Yeah?
This one is waterproof.
Is it?
Yeah. Since I got some fill it with water and
I add some ranch.
and I poured it in my pants, and guess what?
What?
It's not wood.
Oh. So we have a packet of ranch. Ooh, a can of black beans. I don't drain them because this is going to be like a soup, kind of like a really thick, creamy chicken tacos. Okay, so I got those. I add a can of Rotel, or it can be fake Rotel like I use. And then I'm also going to chop up an onion and a green pepper and add that. I'm going to go ahead and get that diced up and throw it in, and I'll show you guys in a minute. Okay, I got the green pepper and the onion added. I'm just going to give this a little mix. And now I'm going to add a bag of frozen corn. I think I am. You guys, I have I have a freezer full of stuffed animals right now. So I'm highly allergic to dust. I already knew I was allergic to dust, but I just thought, you know, like generally most people are kind of allergic to dust, but no, I'm really extremely allergic to dust. And so we have to get the protectors for our mattress, which, you know, it's good to have that anyway, the dust allergen protectors, and then for our pillows and stuff. But they gave me a whole pamphlet on it, and so I was reading through this pamphlet, and it was like saying, you know, you should limit the stuffed animals like you have. Our house is full of stuffed animals, but we don't have a lot of stuffed animals in our bedroom, and the ones we had in our bedroom are just the ones that I have above my bed, which are chickens. And so it says to every couple weeks, I'm just salting them and peppering them, every couple weeks that you should freeze them for a couple hours to kill all the mites on them, and then you shake them. Or you could, if they're washable, you can wash them. So I'm like, I'll just stick them in the freezer. So a freezer full of stuffed animals. But this is all we do. Oops, sorry. We're gonna let this go for the next 4 hours on high, and then it should be done. You'll know because your chicken will, you know. And then I shred it. So I just use my mixer and I just go in here and mix it, even though it's got all the beans and corn in it. It's fine. And then after I mix it, I add a block of cream cheese and I let that melt down. And then I add some sour cream. And, you know, just until it's like this really, it's not going to technically be like a soup. It's more like a thick, creamy consistency. And then we serve it over corn chips, which I have up here. Tortilla chips, I should say. So we have that. But you could also like add some salsa to this. If you made your own salsa, that would be really good to add to this. But just as is, like this, it's really good. Everyone loves it. So this is dinner. Ooh, let me. Oh, hi. Hey, did you wonder who was talking to you? It was me the whole time. I have to clean up. It is a birthday party. Like mess. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's pretty bad. And I'm gonna clean up, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and go to work. I still have to take down Journey's balloon arch and stuff that's out there from the party. I left it up because I was hoping that Sunday I can go out there and get a couple pictures of her. Because when I took pictures of her, it was dark, and so they didn't show up as good. And I thought, well, you know, tomorrow I can throw her in that outfit. But we had church, and then we went out. We actually went out to Chinese. I think I did film that. We went to Chinese. It was just Uncle Brian and Journey, and my husband and myself. Sterling stayed home, and then Papa stayed home. And then we went to Starbucks, got me a lemonade, black tea lemonade, and then we came home and I was so wore out that I napped until it was time to go to the party. And the party was at 6. At like 5 o'clock, my husband's like, it's 5 o'clock, we gotta go. And we got there at like 5:30. We had to be early though because it was a surprise birthday party, and so we had a surprise. Then we did that, and then we come home. And then I was like, okay, I have to get to work. So then I worked until it was after midnight. And now here I am. But, yeah, so I'm going to clean up, get some schoolwork done. And I think I'm going to go to work and work on orders. It's like I have to decide on if I'm going to Zumba. I really want to go to Zumba. Like I want to, but thinking about how many orders I have to get done, I don't think it's possible. I gotta make a lot of unicorns today. So. Okay guys, my chicken is done. As you see, I shredded it. I used my little immersion blender thing, but it was like cutting it up a little too fine, so then I just squished it with my fork instead of using the mixer. But I have my whole block of cream cheese right here. I'm going to put this in. I'm just going to cut it into sections so it melts a little faster than it being just in a big block. Well, you have to talk to your owner. You have to talk to your owner. I'm sure she'd be happy to feed you. And you still got 10 more minutes, miss. I think your wristwatch is off. You still got 10 minutes. Sterling! Boo's telling me it's time for dinner, and she's still got 10 more minutes.
10 minutes for what?
Until it's her dinner time.
Well, I'm gonna give her food. Okay?
So I'm going to add this. And then I'm also going to add some sour cream. And I'm going to
Can you open this?
shred up a little bit of cheese. Actually, yeah. It's like I could block it. Oh. I'm just gonna shred up a little cheese. Let's see if I can do it like this. You okay?
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be able to do it this way. Oh, maybe. Maybe I can do it this way. Oh, look at there, guys. Maybe a little more. Here is my spoon. Like I said, we serve this over chips. So we have our corn tortilla chips. And just pour it over top of it. It's so good. Maybe a little bit more cheese. I have a cheese shredder somewhere. One of those ones that you roll around in a circle. Put your cheese in, and you spin the handle. But I don't know where it's at. Should be enough. I'm going to put the lid on and let it go and melt that cheese.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.